yo podemos ir ahí. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí. Hey. Tengo lo que la vida viene adentro. Siento lo que me mueve ese cuerpo. Arriba, arriba, lo que la vida llega arriba, arriba. Mi vida, lo que la vida llega arriba, arriba. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí.
Yeah, I see you staring back at me with those brown eyes, baby. We can go down to Main Street, dance all night to the beat. I'ma take you back with me, make it just about you and me. Dance all night to the beat, make it just about you and me.
Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí.
I'm back like never before, y'all. Didn't go nowhere, just been up here chilling down on the top floor, y'all. Here we go, my name is Willow. So much go, gotta put it in my pillow. Not really known for my rhymes, though. Just a wild boy from south of Amarillo. Moved out here to the west coast. Not really sure if I should stay or go. I do know one thing is that I like to drop all those bars, yo. Here we go. Don't really plan on getting old. Gonna live my life all day, all night till I max out my time, yo.
Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí. Creo que tú y yo podemos ir ahí.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Double take caught my attention, lost my head, lost my direction, left me in a trance. I need more. So take a shot, let me meet you. Might find you on a shot of me too. You've never seen one like this before. Oh, I'm craving something special, craving something sweet. I'm craving something wondrous, wondering me. So go on, drive me crazy, go on, make me weak. Go on, work your magic, make my mind up for me. Hey, clarity is overrated, so don't overcomplicate this. Sit back and let life take its course. You've got me oh so frustrated, not sure how you're gonna play this, but I'm damn sure you've got the floor. Oh, I'm craving something special, craving something sweet. I'm craving something wondrous, wondering me. So go on, drive me crazy, go on, make me weak. Go on, work your magic, make my mind up for me. Oh, I'm craving something special, craving something sweet.
Yeah, you're just my lady-loving woman, and you won't be caught ahead. Yeah, you're just my lady-loving woman, with the daylight in your dead. 'Cause I got places to go, and I got people to see. 'Cause you're my lady-loving woman. Yeah, you're just my lady-loving woman, with the time right on your hand. Yeah, you're just my lady-loving woman, you won't be dragged down by no man. 'Cause I got places to go, and I got people to see. You're my lady-loving woman. Lady-loving, you're my lady-loving woman. You're my lady-loving woman. You're my lady-loving woman. You're my lady-loving woman. Whoa.
Welcome to DentonRadio.com, powered in part by Classic of Denton. The views and opinions of the show hosts and artists are those of the show hosts and artists, and not necessarily those of the sponsors, DentonRadio.com or Discover Denton. For more information, visit the Policies and Procedures page at DentonRadio.com.
We are back again. It's been a little while, but we are back with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rick Wick, General Manager at Classic of Denton. Good friends and partners with us here at DentonRadio.com. And once a month, sometimes twice a month, in COVID times, maybe not at all in a month, we get to sit down and see what all's going on with Classic and what's going on with Rick. And usually Classic is an organization that, man, is involved in supporting so many things going on around town. And so by talking with Classic, we end up getting a good scoop on just about everything Denton.
Well,
so
I don't know too much about the scoop.
Well, yeah, well. So Rick, what's going on in your world?
Well, I guess to ask you, how are you and Emily doing since you're what? weeks away? Or?
Well, we're at 32, 33 weeks now, so 7 weeks away-ish, something like that.
Right.
We're freaking out. That's how we're doing, but we're good.
Has she gone in the mood where she's chewing you out on a lot of...
Well, you know, not if I don't deserve it, honey. So, it's actually been great. She's been wonderful. So.
Right. I like the new setup here.
Thank you. Thank you. And we got everything's in Classic of Denton red right now.
That's right.
So
Did you do the painting?
We did.
Oh, wow.
The specifically if there's any mistakes, those were the ones we did.
Cool. Good. Yeah, it's awesome.
Thank you.
And nice little throw carpet here.
Yeah.
You got Conrad there behind the screen.
Yeah.
That's working with
all
his joysticks going to town.
Yeah,
so
man.
I mean, this is upstage.
Conrad, give them a shot of you so they can they can see Command Central. There we go.
There we go.
With little robotic cameras and everything. See, we got all the toys now.
The man behind the scene.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and everybody thought it was you all the time.
Nope.
Now you're
guy.
low man fiddle.
Well, very cool. Well, for those that haven't seen, you guys have a brand new facility.
Yep.
For the Mazda facility, which is amazing. Haven't gotten to make as big of a splash about that as we'd like to because of COVID, but anybody that would like to should definitely go check it out because it's pretty incredible. What else is going on?
Well, we did. We demoed the building on October 4th and got our CO on March the 10th.
Cool.
So we're in there and operating. Our business is improved.
Awesome.
And we've had customers that have been when we're in the Lincoln Mercury Mazda store, and then we came in, and the facility we have now is called the Mazda Retail Evolution. Okay. We're the first in North Texas to do Mazda's remodel to the design. We were the first in 2006 with what they call the Retail Revolution, which was the green and orange open warehouse.
Yeah.
But it's made a significant impact on the customers. Of course, Mazda's done a lot.
Yeah.
They've got upscale quality vehicle, and they don't break down. Number one is low cost of ownership. Yeah. So it's been transition. I had COVID, then I had Dr. House do my full knee replacement on February 4th. So I got stuck in the COVID right before the COVID hit. And used Denton Sports Medicine for the therapy. So I'm up and going, but it was kind of walking around that building when it was kind of a struggle. But it's good, and I'm going to tell you something. If somebody is thinking about buying a vehicle right now and trading in their vehicle with the programs in my Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram store, in the Mazda store, it's the time to do it now.
Yeah.
The manufacturers are just keeping the programs because the plants were shut down. They had to get the inventory reduced, so we were shut down for 2 months. So now we got inventory coming in, so they're trying to stimulate the market, and it stimulates my used car market too. Sure. And I'm way low on used cars and haven't used cars. So the value of the car, how long it lasts, I don't know. I mean, in May we thought it was going to drop. In June we thought it was going to drop. In July it's kind of steady. But the one thing about it is we have 20 models.
Wow.
2020 models, because for 2 months that the plants were shut down, we didn't have any production, so no production. Now they get the plant, so I have all these supply of parts that they got to get to us, to the manufacturers. So we're probably going to have the true transition of 21 models in December and January, not coming out now.
Gotcha.
Of course, it's also caused a fold that just like any kind of business right now, getting parts and supplies. So it's caused a little issues with customers and service, but it's coming around.
Oh, that's good. Well, and you guys continued to operate in the areas you could during all the COVID, being able to service people's vehicles and all of those kinds of things. Talk about some of if anybody's nervous getting out, going and checking out the facility, looking either at new or used cars, or just getting a car service. Talk about some of the things you guys have in place, because you guys have really done some incredible measures to keep everybody safe.
I've got masks at every entrance, and hand sanitizers at every entrance. Wow. For the consumers, I have 3 times a week with my janitorial company. It's a fogger. They do entire facility, parts, service, sales, showroom, office. It's a fogger, and it's a mist, and it kills any bacteria.
Wow.
And they do that 3 times a week. Plus, that's hand sanitizers all over. We're sanitizing the vehicles when customers bring it in for service. Wow. We're wrapping the steering wheels. We got seat covers on. We've got a sanitizing disinfectant that we spray in the vehicle prior to giving it to the customer when they bring the car in for service. And then same time, we're still social distancing.
Sure.
Still wearing the mask. We're doing virtual test drives, which means the customer drive the vehicle himself, so it's not a salesperson upon them. The real nice thing is we've got to electronic digital contracting. So you can come into the dealership, and I can actually do all your transaction on an iPad that's tied into your documents. Cool. So there's no hand. So it's just print up, hey, now you just sign here. You can even do it at your house, sign that documents, and then documents are sent to us to do and deliver. So it's kind of, this whole COVID thing's kind of moved over the technology a little more in advance, but it's user-friendly. And then I'm continuously, my people are wiping down with the sanitizer, the door handles to the showroom, exits to the showroom, and the bathroom handles and that. Sure. So, we're trying to do all we can to prevent it and hold back, what the spread right now.
That's fantastic.
Right.
Well, it's super cool. I mean, we were up there just the other day checking things out, and I was getting my car serviced, and I got to kind of look around some more. And you really, man, at every station, there's, everybody's cleaning and wiping down, and sanitizers and masks and the whole. It was very cool. I felt extremely safe in there. It was awesome. So as this has continued to go on, we've talked a lot about the Mazda facility. Anything else going on in the other spots or other models we want to talk about?
Just the programs are just unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, we did not cut, hadn't furloughed anybody, didn't hire. Matter of fact, we're in a strong hiring.
That's great.
Process of hiring technicians, hiring salespeople, hiring. So, because we're still considered essential.
Yeah.
As we're done. So, it's still doing normal business operations.
I love it. Well, and that's exciting to hear, and I applaud you and take my hat off to you for keeping everybody employed and all of that. It's really, really, really cool. We talk all the time about how Classic is supporting and lifting up so many different groups and community organizations, but just in your own facility alone, you guys are hiring so many people and keeping them employed. It's really, really cool to see, and the number of people that are affected by what goes on at Classic. It's just really, really awesome.
We're still fortunate in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that the market is still strong in all aspects.
Yeah.
Building, drive-throughs in that. Matter of fact, if you read in your boss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mike
Eric,
Mike, and just mentioned that we're above occupancy rate for the hotels.
Right.
Versus and we're starting to get he said it was starting to get a little more traffic that's coming into conventions. They're still booking, up out in the future or canceling and rebooking. And matter of fact, when the move-in for all the kids for school, he said that I think the occupancy was in the upper 80s for hotels for the occupancy rate. So, we'll find out what football's going to be like.
Sure.
In the next, because the first game is next, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday.
Yeah.
So I think it's supposed to be 8,000 or something, like 6,000 or 8,000 total attendance, and will be there.
Wow.
So, and Chamber's doing things.
Yep.
Working with the city and
going
Chamber.
on.
Matter of fact, Monica Glenn, myself, and Carol Ann had our last formal meeting with the Chamber. We served our second 3-year term. So
incredible.
Well, Monica, but Carol Ann, but Jeff Reeser's coming in to take over as the chair-elect, which is exciting, and got some new people coming in, and Jill, still kind of falls back as the past chair. So, and a lot of things working,
That's really cool. Yeah, it's exciting to see all the stuff happening with the Chamber and all the things still happening in the community. It's been amazing to see everybody lock arms and all this.
We've got the banquet coming up next month.
Yep.
Where we have the oldest filer, the volunteer year, and and so there's a lot of things coming up. It's going to be virtual. I think some of the presenters that's going to come through here.
It's going to be right here in studio.
I think we're Wick Classic. We did the sponsorship for the awards.
Right.
But
thank you for that, by the way.
No problem. So you'll have to direct me when to look at the camera when that comes. But that'll be a Zoom meeting. I think it's going to be Zoom, Facebook.
I think it's going to be Zoom because you got to get your ticket to go check it out. But it's going to be a fun one.
It's going to be different.
Yeah. Well, very cool. Well, Rick, anything else we want to touch on? Either with Classic or just with you? You got a lot going on.
Yeah. No, just like I said, I had Dr. House did my total knee replacement in February, and
you were bouncing in here today.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. So a difference between night and day.
I
don't know how. I mean, even Kathy at D&D Sportsman, she says, give it about 30 days, and you'll be back to your 3 years, 4 years before you had damage. And I'm going to tell you something. It's nice to not live on painkillers or have the pain, be able to walk upstairs, not have the pain, and do things. And we're still going to, we'll talk about it as the time. We won't be having our chamber mixer that we have in October, so that's why we jumped in and it's a sponsorship for the awards banquet. Cool. We will still be kicking off our Christmas drive.
Awesome.
So,
which is huge.
We'll be reaching out to the community, to the Denton, to all the nonprofits to try to help them out.
I love it. Well, and we'll be bringing a lot of updates and info right here at Denton Radio for that as well. It's a big thing you guys do every year. It involves hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of families, and really, really cool thing you get to be a part of. So, well, Rick, thank you for coming on by. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Hopefully the next one is it'll either be before or after the baby.
Yes, one of the two.
And it's a boy or girl, I can't remember. Girl. Have you got a name yet?
Hazel Lee Laughlin. So she'll be here soon. Hopefully after the next one, since we got another 7, because we want to have it back quicker.
Right, that's right. That's right. We got.
But yeah, it's a lot.
Any tie-in to the name? How you decided the name? Is it through family members or?
Not really. The middle name is a family name on Emily's side. We couldn't. It was coming to blows on what the first name was going to be, and Emily just mentioned the name Hazel one day for no reason in particular, right. And I liked it and she liked it, and we said, well, we better not overthink it, and then and picked that one. So there it is.
Cool.
It means to see. So
okay.
It's we're excited about it. It's good. She's gonna change the game, but we're looking forward to it.
Get ready, because it's a life.
Yeah.
It's a life changing experience. Yeah.
We're trying to keep from saying life sentence.
Well, I was trying to come in and explain about changing diapers, and you got 2 types of diapers. You got the wet diapers and you got the S diapers. So, that's all I can say, because I'm still wearing a G audience.
I got you. Well, Rick, thank you very much for coming by. You guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you need cars, if you need to just get involved with everything that's going on in Denton, you got to go check out classicofdenton.com. Whether it's new, used, all of that good stuff, these are the guys to go see. Thank you very much for tuning in with us right here at Denton Radio.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. We want to thank our partners and sponsors who made this show possible. Now stick around for a word from all of us here at Discover Denton.
Hey everybody, if you haven't checked it out yet, DentonRadio.com has soft launched a new website and brand. We'd love for you to go and check out the new look, but we also want to walk you through the new website and all the features you can see. So the main thing that we're most excited about is we have this video feed right at the top of the page that's a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week video feed of different Denton performances. Now these are past recordings that we've done here at Denton Radio. We also have some awesome recordings coming at us from Tiny Couch Productions. Thank you, Tiny Couch. If you haven't checked out Tiny Couch, you've got to go see those guys. So 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week feed, and what we're dedicated to as an organization is going forward, we're going to be trying to be inside different Denton venues as much as possible. So we're going to be going to Dan's and Rubber Gloves and Andy's and LSA and recording the shows while they're happening and putting them right here. So 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you're going to have a true window into the Denton music scene. So it's going to be really, really cool. Now just beneath that, we have the This Week in Denton section. And what you can do is scroll through and see all the shows that are happening in Denton that week. And then you can listen to the different songs from the different artists that are playing those shows. And then when you click the green button underneath it, it's going to take you right to DiscoverDenton.com's calendar page for that show. So you're going to get all the info on where, what, who, how, all that good stuff. And we'll be changing this out every single week. So you're going to have a full section of all the shows that are happening and everybody that's playing where you can go listen to them and check it out. We also still have our podcasts on this page. Everything that we were doing before is still here, but all these new fun features are coming at you. More features as well to come as we get further and further into this soft launch. And whenever we can start booking shows again and everybody's kind of back to normal, we're going to have a really awesome big launch party and we'll get the final product out there. And we're super, super excited about it. So thank you guys so much for checking it out. Go see it all at DentonRadio.com.